everybody, welcome back to James Plays Myst 3 Exile. We are currently working on freeing a bird from a plant using a fish. Aren't video games wonderful? Now, I did have a little look around at my current situation here and tried to think about things, and here's where we stand. Right now, I'm on the other side of a bridge. And that bridge is down because we have one of our Georgia O'Keeffe flowers pointed at it. So we got over here because of that. But there's another flower over there. So I think we need to go back and change where this flower is directing its light. I think it's got to go over there. Now, as you can see from this perspective, it's aimed in this direction. Like, it's kind of facing right at this flower. And next to the flower we're looking through, we have this, which needs a light. So, I think if we go like this, and we exit out, if I click it again, okay, it is pointed at this flower. It remains pointed at that. So now, I'm going to go back across the bridge, if I can remember how to actually get there. No. Okay, here we are. Then we get back up over this way. No. Somewhere that I didn't want to go. Oh! Did we look at this before? Oh, okay. Hi, Savidro.
20 years, Atris. 20 long years alone. They tied me to a post. They burned their Myst linking books in front of me. They took everything I had. My wife.
My wife.
My 2 baby girls.
Little Borat for
And
you.
then, when I finally made it back to Narayan and I saw...
I mean, Borat really is the funniest movie ever of all time. And it's just so quotable that it's just really important that I do my flawless Borat impression every opportunity I have. Savidro is really holding a grudge. I don't blame him. But also, like, chill, okay? Where the heck am I going? I really like this area. I really do. But with it being so organic... Oh! Okay. Accidentally solving puzzles there. I did not even know that was here. And... okay. Wait, hold on a second. I'm thinking things with my thoughts. Thinking... It hurts, I'm not used to doing this. Okay, So, flower directs light to this other flower, which is, I think, beams down on this. And we are... These are the roots that go up to... This is, I think this is the plant, right? So... Let us continue along our plan here. Now we're getting around. Okay, boom. Here's this flower. I don't see a way to actually get to it to change its direction. But like I said, it's kind of pointed right over there. So... Can we change this? Oh, maybe we can't. What about this one, then? Can't go any more left. So my concern is the fact that we will not have a way to get across that bridge after we take the light off of this flower. So that's why I was thinking, if we set the stuff up in advance, then we don't have to worry about getting back over there. That maybe that was the whole point of getting over there in the first place, was to set it up. There we go. Oh! Bingo! Look, oh! Ooh. We did it! Be free! I think we can name them now. I'm gonna name them... Buck. And the baby, we will name... Chirpy Jr., okay? I'm doing it. If they die now, it's gonna be devastating. But... I think now I go back up? How do I get up now? It's been a while. You know what? Just give me a second, okay? How about that? Okay. Yeah, it took me a little moment to find all the little things in alcoves and everything. Work my way back up. And round we go. Where it stops, I should know, but... Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Buck and Chirpy Jr. Hey, reunited. Oh, wait. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. Oh. Wait. Where? I've lost sight of them. Can I see them with this? I hear you. Buck. Chirpy Jr. Can't see you from here. Maybe I need to move these plants again. How about that? And we still have access to the book. We can return. Can I come down this way? No, still can't see you from here. Maybe... I'm not sure. That's where we came up and we went around. Maybe I go around the other way? I can't... I gotta get to them, right? Okay. I appear to not remember anything about navigating this frickin' place. It is very difficult. I can go back down. I don't want to go back down. I want to go to my bird friends. So, hold please again. Okay, I left via the book and I came back. So, we're in a spot that I was having trouble figuring out. Now we get to where I wanted to get to. Right? Go up that. And there we go. Okay. Aww. Okay. I thought that by reuniting them, maybe Buck would have had... Because we need to get a symbol like this. This is what we got at the end of the previous age that we visited. So, we got to get something like that here, and then return. I thought I would get that from this reuniting of the two. Well, at least I can try to figure out how I got so lost before. I see. Okay. We went this way, and then we just kind of... No, how did I do this again? I can't get back. We just did this. How? How? There. Okay. Well, I appear to have missed... overlooked something. When we got close to properly finishing that previous age, the book moved positions to make sure that we got through and saw the symbol before we left. I was able to use the book just now to travel back and forth to reset my position. What the hell would I have missed? Overlooked. God damn it, I'm... Hold again. Okay, even with the universal hint system, I did not understand where it is they wanted me to go. I actually had to look at a video walkthrough, and even with that, I'm still not sure I know where I'm supposed to be going. We have this. It's one of those things that you ride. It's supposed to take you further down, so there's still more to explore. And I'm supposed to get there somewhere through this area. And I have no real understanding of how I'm supposed to do that. But we'll just keep clicking on things until I get where I'm supposed to be. Is this... Oh, okay, wait. So there's this path, and then there's this. And you're supposed to get to this by clicking in this very dark area. And then down. Yes? Think? Yeah, and I think I just saw pages, yeah? Okay, little frustrated with that, but at least we're on the right track. The book sits on the floor of the tusk, its swirling panel reaching tentacle-like arms out to grab me. Sexy? I wanted to close my eyes to shut out these false illusions before they suck me into the fog. I do not want those swirling arms to touch me. Why? Why am I so afraid of his book? I want to remember. I must. I think this man may have come to our village, but he was younger then, dark-haired, tall, wearing those same strange flowing brown robes. He carried a book in his hands then, too, and he's always using it, always writing down notes. His eyes are covered by thick glasses, but his face is warm and friendly. He tells me his name. He says it's Atris. I remember now. His name is Atris. Atris says he's come to our village from a faraway place because he wanted to learn about the tree. He says he'll only stay a while, doesn't want to stop our endless labors. He says he wants to help if we will let him. Oh, Tamra, why did we let him? Keep writing, Savidro. Write everything down. This Atris stayed with us for months. I taught him how to trim the delicate lattice roots, how to splice old and new growths together so the walls of our houses would grow strong. I tell him the traditions of the weave, how by using the spores to support the growing branches, we keep the lattice tree alive. He wants to learn everything I know. He wants Narayan to survive. They take him to the rift, to where the sea flows through gaps in the world. Steam flows up from the waterfall. The puffer spores are ready to take flight. We stand in the shadows of dusk and watch the spores begin to rise. He says they look like pearls against the sky. Then he points to one of the spores. It's smaller than the rest. Small enough to fit the niche we'd woven into the branches that morning. Its skin is milky white, with just the faintest touch of pink. That one, Atris said. That should support your new daughter's room perfectly, I think. I remember I nodded. Then I raised my pipe and played. Atris stood beside me, holding his breath as my song drew the hollow spore in close. I As soon as it was near, he threw the net and dragged it in. This is what I remember. This is why I said he could send me his sons. Cirrus and Akinar. The walls run red with steam and strangling branches. I see their bloated faces laughing at everything. I remember how they lied. I remember what they did. They brought me here to die. I followed them. The lattice roots were black from too much overgrowth. Puffer spores floated up in the hot steam and burst. No one was there to guide the spores to the branches. No one was waiting to perform the ritual weaves. The fighting had torn my people apart. They didn't care. They didn't care. They wanted Narayan to die. So, it's possible that I reread this portion, but it ties directly into what we just picked up there. So, he was imprisoned for 20 years and left alone, and his mind broke, maybe atrophied. And now, once he was free, he started writing things down to help him remember. But you can tell through his writings that he is very troubled. And you can tell by when you actually see him in his recordings and stuff that he has a broken mind. The way that he talks about things, the way that he kind of repeats things. There's a definite style to the way that he writes that is distinct from what we've seen of other people, and I really like that. It's very difficult to make words feel like they belong to one person, as opposed to it being more of a universal thing. You know, a lot of writing is written from the perspective of the omniscient narrator. It's written from the perspective of the writer. And writing like this, writing from the perspective of these different characters, like Atris and Gen and Catherine and now Savidro, making them all feel distinct, making them all each have their own unique voice. I acknowledge that as being really neat, really well done. Okay, we made it through. Frickin' finally. Yeah, I would never have found this on my own, even with the universal hint system telling me go this way and that way. I could not find that. I pretty much, like I said, I went to a video walkthrough. Even then, I got lost. And what did I say at the beginning of this video? That the organic nature of all the plants and roots and everything really makes it hard to navigate and find the paths. And yeah, frickin', I still really like this design of this world, but it's hard not to feel a little frustrated. And it's, oh, what do we do? Oh, okay. As I was saying before something weird happened, it's hard not to feel like it's not my fault. But I really don't know how much I should be worried about placing blame on someone or something, or accepting blame. I don't really know if blame is really needed, one way or the other. I think we just share it. Sometimes me and a game are not going to be on the same page. And there may be a joke to be made from that, saying page, you know, haha, Myst book. But, oh. Maybe getting some music. We are definitely going somewhere. Okay. Where would I be pointing this to, then? Oh. That's interesting. That would appear to be the answer to my question, but I'm just trying to look a little bit more around. Okay. Think, yeah, we want it. You see, like, the little tendrils there, they stick straight up. I think that's what we want. I hope that's what we want. So yeah, I really jumped the gun on going back up to where the birds were, because that, I don't know if that had anything to do with anything. I had no idea that there was even more further down. See, there's those things sticking up now. And... God, I'm gonna have a real hard time if there's even more to find down here. Whew. I'm just going back now. I don't want to do that, I don't think. We worked so hard to get down here. It can't just be that. I'm getting turned around. They're more beyond. I'm confused. I mean, we absolutely want it like that. But that by itself isn't doing anything for us. So going back, I guess I'm going to try to look real careful at what the hell is going on here. Is this a new path? I think it is, yes. Okay. Some signs or something would have been nice. Hey, there's the spores, I think. Okay. Go in here. But is there more path down this way? Is. Oh. Okay. So that did something, but then didn't. And there's nothing else there. This appears to be end of the road. So that caused those flutterings to go this way, and it caused these things to go here and be like, hey, come back this way. Let's see if we can peek in here. Oh, more writing. The final painting is almost done. It's been hard to work in the heat, but he must see everything that happened. As he follows the instructions I have left him, he will feel the pain I've suffered. If he doesn't, perhaps both of us will die. Okay. I support your Atris Must Die platform. I mean, I don't hate him, but I get it, is what I'm saying. I really do get it. What is... Big Spore. I see. We're inside a giant-ass spore, and this is blocking the spores from coming out, so we need to use those tendrils to open this up and let the spores out. I think. See, they're hitting and just bouncing off. So I got in here. I can get out. I don't think there was any other path, but as we've seen, that's a very dangerous belief to subscribe to. But if I can get out of here and look. So this goes this way. I want to get back up. There we are. Follows that way. And I'm kind of losing sight of it now. It's going... trying to follow it, but now we've totally lost it. Okay. Okay. So we've moved something out of the way for more light. Can I move it back? Alright. I just wanted to make sure I really observed that change. Is that what I needed to do? Is that the answer at this point? Doesn't look it. Yeah. Okay, so the next step would be getting back to that light flower, or maybe getting back to the other spores and seeing if there's something that can be done with that now. We'll start with this because it's right here. Okay, the stuff moves. I think I see. We've got more of those plants. I think I need to move them to block the light. That this will actually do a thing. How we get over there to do that, I really have no idea. I don't know anything at this point. Just check this one on here. Okay. Not even sure I remember how to get to that other flower. Yeah, how is anything? Somehow I just keep finding myself going on paths and then losing those paths. Here we are. Okay. This can go pretty far. Still don't really see anything else. Trying to figure out where my position is relative to all the other stuff. And I'm having a real hard time with that. Like, this is all just weird now. What is the point of doing this? What is the point of getting those up? We need those up for when we release the spores on the other plant, and that'll attract it and open this up, I think. I just don't know anything at this point, though, for solving. I don't want to go all the way back. I'm just not seeing what it wants me to see. I wonder if that would even work with that. You. How to get to you. Now, that can't be right, can it? I swear it was another set of plants. So in this positioning, is that what I wanted to do? They've moved on to... This is open now. This is okay. Okay. Now it's coming together a little bit, but just a little bit. Can't make too much progress. I'm somehow lost again. There we are. Okay. So now those things are over there, and that's opened up, and this will take me to that. Where we can now release the spores. And they're buck! Okay, thank you very much for this. Hi, Chirpy Jr. I really, really hope I was done down there. Because if there was something I missed and I have to go back down there again, that would stink. Yeah, hi. Hi, buddy. Now, what do I... There we go. Is that our symbol? Okay. You stopped a little short here. I thought you would get that end of the tail there. And here's our book. Okay. Wow. I do really like the look of that age. I really like the organic alien plant life thing it's got going for it. But man, some of those things were impossible to find. Just really, really quite rough. That's 2 ages down. 1 age to go, I believe. Unless there's like another secret age that reveals itself to us eventually. I don't think we'll get into this whole thing for this episode. We'll save that. But accessing it sure would be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? Now, if you remember, there was kind of a lack of floor, which, you know, kind of a problem. But I've had a moment to think about this. Actually, before we go that way. Okay. Yes. Door does in fact stay open. Stepping away from things and reflecting on what you've done and what was there. Okay, we don't want that one. That's a good sound. Alright. Oh, I gotta fix the frickin' ladder. Okay, we want... There, okay. Now, come in. And... Sure. That'll work as a floor. And we've used 2 of these. I put little check marks on them so that I would remember which ones I have used. And if I'm doing this correctly, this should be how I numbered this stuff, where number 1 is the most outward one. Number 4 would be the most inward. If not, then we just reverse everything, huh? We just double check my notes. Okay. So let's reverse that. Though that doesn't feel right to me. Oh, no. Okay. We'll try the other ones. Because maybe I checked off the wrong one? Or I wrote something down wrong, in which case we will have to go back and check our notes. For that. Okay, we might be in trouble here. Alright, hold please. So this is, in fact, what I put in for this. It's just entirely possible that I had it on the wrong focus or something. That's too much. That... not quite. I mean, if I put it back here... Because, like, this is the halfway point there. That's too big. And if we go here, that's too small. So, yeah, we Goldilocks it, and that's just right. Just about, you know? I mean, as good as it's gonna get. So that's as far as that goes that way. What it comes down to is it would be this fourth one that would need to adjust the position. So I'm mostly right with my notes. We just gotta play around with that last one, because I guess I didn't have the focus where I should have had it. Okay, so, once again, first one goes here, second one goes here, third one goes here, and then the fourth one, we tried it here, and it said no, so we'll just try it. Okay, I was just a little bit off on the focus. Not a big deal, but... set us back a few minutes. That's fine, though. Like I said, we are not going into this age until the next video. But we're all set up to go there now. Amateria. Next time, we're going in there, see what it's got for us. Hopefully, it's not gonna have a little frustrating moment like the last two ages did. And... yeah. I'll see you then. Love ya. Mwah. Bye-bye.